Wannabes na nag-debut noong April 24, which was 2 weeks ago, I think. And nag-trend sila on Twitter and Facebook for many reasons. Kasi unang-una, majority of the group composes of Caucasians. And legit na isang member ay Korean. Pure Korean. Parang it's an insult to many K-pop idols who train in different agencies for 5 to 10 years na grabe yung pinagdaanan nila. Unlike dun sa K-pop girl group wannabes na tatalakayin ko on this video na basta-basta lang sila mag-train tapos agad-agad magde-debut sila noong last month. So now I'm going to talk about what went wrong doon sa debut ng KAACHI. So when I first heard of the group name, it sounded like yung Tagalog word ng H, which is kate. So ito yung sinasabi ng mga K-pop fans, specifically on Facebook and Twitter, that KAACHI is under the same agency as the creepy dude who looked like Jimin of BTS. Or I should say, the ka-lookalike of Jimin of BTS. And I'm not going to tell the name, but all I know is that the first name starts with O and ends with an I, and his last name starts with an L, ends with an N. So I know kung sino yung tinatukoy ko dito. And I know na sinusubaybayan ninyo yung pag-plastic surgery ng taong yun up until na naging famous for many wrong reasons as well nung last year. And to the point na on assassin level ang dating ni Manoy mo. So now I'm going to introduce you to the members of KAACHI. Like I said a few minutes ago, majority of the members compose of Caucasians. One member is legit pure Korean. That's right, you heard me right. Like legit, man! Isa lang ang pure Korean member nila doon sa KAACHI. So let's start off with the leader, Nicole. So Nicole's real name is Nicole Hardison Hernandez. She was born in Merida, Venezuela, was raised in Tenerife, Canary Islands sa Spain, moved to London in 2011. Role models are Leah Kim and Zello, who was the former member of BAP. Trained in multiple dance styles like ballet, contemporary, jazz, hip-hop, urban styles, tap, commercial, and heels. Was in a dance company for a year and competed in HHI or Hip Hop International, where they got 3rd place. Has known Chunso for 8 years to introduce her to K-pop. Did sports gymnastics for many years in Spain when she was younger. Lived in South Korea for 3 months with Chunso and Danny. Did busking a few times whilst in Korea and trained in 1 million dance studios for a month. So after reading sa profile ni Nicole, I can already tell na parang talented siya in a way na she trained in many different types of dance genre like contemporary, jazz, hip-hop, and ballet. And then, what surprises me is that she stan a lot of groups. And natatakot ako na one day, yung mga fandoms na sinastan ni Nicole are going to be triggered na malalaman nila na sinastan pala ni Nicole yung mga groups na na-mention doon sa kprofiles.com. So the next member is the legit Korean member named Coco. So, born in South Korea, moved to London in 2016, role models are Cold and DPR Live. Started Korean traditional dance at the age of 10 until university and also trained in contemporary and ballet. Teaches K-pop workshops in London. Can sleep 24 hours if she has the time. Loves funny, weird, cute things. Little bit shy at first and cannot do multitasking well. Ito yung pinaka-oldest member ng KAACHI. And I agree with many of the netizens dun sa Facebook and Twitter na siya yung pinaka-humble and the kindest member among all 4 of the members of KAACHI. Kung bakit sinabi ko yun, I'm going to tell you as the video goes by. So next member is Danny. So the real name of Danny is Daniel Hart or Daniel Hart, baka mali yung pag-pronounce ko, and she's the main rapper. She was born in London, United Kingdom, Irish father, mixed race mother. Role models are PH1 and CL. Nani? Started dance training in 2008, including urban styles, commercial, contemporary, and jazz. Danced for the Queen in 2012, which is the Diamond Jubilee. Has known Nicole and Chunso for 6 years. aside from Korean member Coco, she speaks the most Korean.
Nani?
Studies graphic design at university. So I have many doubts while reading Danny's profile doon sa kprofiles.com kasi I have read many tweets from the netizens on Twitter na parang walang kabuhay-buhay daw mag-rap si Danny doon sa kanilang WMV. Tapos parang monotonous yung tone niya habang nagra-rap siya. Ganon. So, last is their maknae Chunso. So, ito yung most talked member among the members of KAACHI. So, get this. She was born in Valencia, Spain, and half Filipino siya from the mother's side. Moved to London in 2014. Her real name is Ruth, but due to differences between Korean and Spanish English alphabet, her real name was hard to pronounce, so she decided to go by stage name. As her favorite K-pop group was Teen Top and their fandom name was Angel, which means Chonsa in Korean, and her ultimate bias's birthday is October 5, which is the birthday of Chunji, a day away from October 4, also pronounced as Chonsa in Korean. She decided to use a name similar to those as her stage name. She has been dancing since she was 14. She has been a K-pop fan since she was 8. An energetic maknae, role models are her mother and Chung-ha. Started dancing K-pop with Nicole and performed together for the first time in 2015. I was shocked when I read Chunso's profile. And the funny thing is, siya lang yung may stage name na in Korean pa yung stage name niya. Kasi ang real name ni Chunso is Ruth Guilhem Gomez. What's more shocking to me is that she's half Filipino. It's like you're disrespecting your own kababayan. Kumbaga, ang sinasabi namin na we are disowning her as a Filipino citizen. It's disappointing na kabilang siya sa isang K-pop girl group kuno na wala man lang training in singing, dancing, in rapping, whatsoever, and even learning in Korean. Kasi I've read this post on Twitter na hindi man lang daw binabasa yung kanilang Hangul name, which is not surprising at all. Kasi how come you debuted in a K-pop girl group na hindi man lang kayo marunong magsulat in Hangul and in speaking in Korean? That's an insult to injury for Coco. Since siya lang yung pinaka-legit na Korean member in KAACHI, I'm very sad for Coco kasi parang nadadamay siya sa gulo because of what happened in the past 2 weeks. Parang sinasabi ng mga netizens na, if I will go back in time, I will have to reverse the time na hindi magde-debut ang KAACHI para wala ng gulo na magaganap on social media. Ito yung iniisip ko lately since nag-trending ang KAACHI on social media. Parang there's something off sa grupo A, and which I'm going to discuss later. So I saw this thread on Twitter a few days ago regarding sa isang netizen about her thoughts regarding KAACHI's debut MV, Your Third. So, eto yung sinabi niya. Opening shot. The angle is wrong as if you look at the lines on the back, they're all wonky when they should be straight. The camera should be straight on, not looking down on her, if that makes sense. It makes it feel very cheap and low budget. The camera should be placed higher here so that there's space around the magazine. This shot looks crowded as because there's too much going on in the magazine and there are too many objects. I feel like an over-the-shoulder shot would have worked better than this. Also, the lighting is obviously wonky too, as it's reflecting off the page. They should have used softer lights. Kung mapapansin niyo dun sa third picture, parang against the light yung kinunan yung shot na yon dun sa isang page ng magazine kung saan nagbabasa si Chunso regarding a news na yung ex-boyfriend daw niya ang nag-cheat. I don't know. So let's continue in reading the thread. This whole sequence over here is just awkward. The angle is wonky and inconsistent. The camera kept moving, so I assume they used a handheld. They should have used a tripod for these shots as they feel very unprofessional. This sequence is awkward too because they're not centered. They're not centered. Please be centered. Y'all literally could have fixed this with another take. Why did you settle this for this shot? Yeah, kung mapapansin niyo dun sa simula ng music video, parang hindi siya centered. ang focus ng grupo. We are saying na asymmetrical ang angulo if you're looking at a perspective while you're recording a music video. Pero why did they settle this shot? I mean, I'm wondering kung sino yung nag-edit ng video na ito. It seems na hindi siya trained to film this kind of music video. Kaya ang resulta, napaka-epic fail ang pag-shot pa lang doon sa simula ng kanilang music video. So, let's continue. Do y'all see how awkward this transition is? Like you expect them to start dancing, but nope! It cuts to footage of them consoling their friend. Based on what I've seen so far, I assume the storyline of this MV is gonna be about how Miss Chunsu's guy is trash, so they should have put scenes of her friends coming to save her instead of these awkward establishing shots. Why is she alone? In the same outfit we saw her wearing while she was walking with her friends earlier? And how is this shot of her sitting on the floor in a long gown relevant to the storyline? It's super awkward and unnecessary. Yeah, it kinda looked like it's off topic at some point. Why is she suddenly in France or wherever the this is and smiling at the camera out of nowhere? I thought she was sad and alone or with her friends. I don't know which one either, it's so inconsistent. But she got cheated on? Not centered. Again. Again. Yeah, the issue again with the camera. Starting to realize how awkward and crowded this sitting around one table setup feels like. And they should have gone with them in like a living room setup with couches, you know? Speaking of, where the even is this supposed to be? School? Because it feels like a kidnapper's lair, not gonna lie. Oh my god, bakit ngayon ko lang to na-realize? I mean, hindi man lang specify kung saan nagsiset yung music video na storyline in regarding sa nangyayari dito. Parang kung saan-saan sila nag-shoot, whatsoever. They didn't have time, ganon-ganon. Too many cuts. Also, what the is up with those transitions? Can the editor chill for a sec? This isn't a TikTok. I'm not gonna post it anymore, but all I can say about the first chorus is there are way too many cuts. The editor has to chill for a sec, like it's okay to have unused footage. It's fine, bro. It happens a lot. What the is this transition? How is Miss Red outfit squirming relevant to the storyline? And also, why do I need 6 million plus shots of Miss Cotton Candy hair being sad on the floor? Isn't this MV about letting go of her ex? Someone tell me why there has to be 679 solo shots of Miss Cotton Candy hair. Is it KAACHI supposed to be a group? Never mind, I think all the solo shots are to cover up for the fact that this group doesn't have a sliver of synchronization. I too love looking at a chandelier while someone is rapping. Why is she just looking at me like that? Isn't she supposed to be rapping? Also, why do they seem to have a penchant for sitting on the floor? Again, how is this clock relevant to the storyline or even just the concept? They're really just throwing in everything they can at this point. I can't even begin to describe how much I despise this. Too many cuts, too many effects. This is vertigo in video form. Do I even have to caption this? Cohesiveness not found. In conclusion, this MV sucks. I don't know what they were trying to go for, and I wouldn't understand whatever the was going on even if I tried. Too many cuts, too many effects. I or the editor can focus on one thing even for a few seconds. Except Miss Cotton Candy hair, of course. I guess they try to pull up an itsy wannabe replica, but it doesn't work because there's no clear explanation or even just implication of what this was supposed to be about. At least in Wannabe, it's obvious that they had different occupations and situations. So reading the thread, I can definitely say na I'm one of those people na hindi nag-stream ng Your Turn MV, which I'm thankful about, and thank God I'm not going to stream that MV just because the storyline is so out of place, tapos yung camera work is so dizzy due to the many effects na ginagamit ng editor na yon, whoever you are. And also, bakit ang daming cuts? Why can't you just settle for a clear shot ng isang music video para lang maging malinis ang transition? I mean, how hard it is for you to edit a music video? Haber, kung sino man yung nag-edit ng music video na ito, he needs to go back to film school because his editing skills sucks. So, ang daming accusations against the members of KAACHI. And I've read many posts on Twitter na they're saying that some of the members are being racist and that they're calling Jenny as rude and lazy princess, and they're even comparing themselves to Wasa of Mamamoo. Hold it right there, guys. Why are you calling out Jenny for being rude and being a lazy princess? Kasi for you, she's being a slacker? That's it? That's the reason why you're calling her out? Take note na kakadebut nyo pa lang. Kakadebut nyo pa lang as a K-pop girl group. And now you're going to say things like that? Wow, girls! Why are you comparing yourselves to Wasa of Mamamoo? Eh, hindi nyo kayang abutin ng ganitong level. This level is where Mamamoo's Wasa is now. Eh, hindi nyo alam yung pinagdaanan ni Wasa eh. She was being bashed just because she was too curvy and she wanted to break the beauty standards na in-experience ngayon sa K-pop industry. She wanted to be an example na even curvy people can be beautiful too. Eh kayo, anong ambag ninyo? Being racist? You just need to stay in your lane, girls. Kasi kakadebut nyo pa lang, tapos ganyan na kayo.
Sit down, be humble.
You're already showing your true colors in front of many people on social media. Nakakaya kayo, to be honest. Why did you debut in the first place? Just because you're going to mock Jenny and compare yourselves to Wasa? Nandito pa lang kayo, okay? You're nowhere near this level kung asan sila Jenny and Wasa ngayon. I'm talking the truth here, okay? Sana ma-realize ng mga members of KAACHI na they need to start from the bottom. Pero from what I can see is that I can already see the future of KAACHI na they're going to flop very soon. There are even plagiarism accusations doon sa music video as well. Unang-una, yung effects na ginamit doon sa Your Turn MV is similar doon sa effects na ginamit doon sa Crown MV of TXT. I know na na-trigger yung MOA fandom dahil dito kasi it looked very similar eh. And also ginaya ng KAACHI yung ibang parts ng music video. Yung clock na ginamit doon sa music video nila, it turns out that it looks very similar doon sa comeback stage ng Crossroads ng G-Friend noong February this year. And they even copied some of the steps from Crossroads. Pati doon sa Wow Ting, which is the collaboration song nila Sulgi of Red Velvet, Shinbi of G-Friend, Jungha, and Soyeon of Idol. At ito pa, hindi lang sa G-Friend ginaya yung mga steps ng KAACHI. Get this ha, ginaya nila yung isang step ng Forever Young ng Blackpink, pati yung steps ng Feel Special ng Twice. So at this point, you already thought to yourself na wala sila talagang originality. At hindi lang natatapos ang plagiarized steps na ginaya ng KAACHI doon sa music video. Pati yung catchphrase ng BTS na I purple you, ginawa ng KAACHI is I blue you. Sound familiar, ARMY fandom? Kaya natrigger din yung ARMY fandom dahil dito. Kasi bakit wala kayong catchphrase na galing sa inyong grupo? Kasi you need to come up with a catchphrase or your own introduction before you greet yourselves. In this case, parang they're continue to add insult to injury. So let's talk about yung rumored fandom name and yung light stick as well. So let's start with the fandom name. I've read many posts on Facebook na ang fandom name for many KAACHI fans is KOOCHI. The term KOOCHI is the slang for the female genital part. I'm not going to say that word, but all I know is that it has 6 letters, it starts with the letter B, and ends with an A. So I know kung ano yung sinasabi kong slang for KOOCHI. I have no words to describe the light stick. Yung hitsura ng light stick mismo. Kasi they're saying doon sa Facebook na para daw I don't know how to say this on YouTube, pero I think it's forbidden to say it. Pero para siyang sex toy. I don't know, parang napaka-bastos tignan. Kasi it's so cringy to see that picture eh. I know that you're cringing as well in seeing that picture of the supposed to be light stick, pero it's just a rumor. Kaya buti na lang I've done my research very well. So hopefully, yung mga sinasabi na fandom name and light stick is going to be false. So this is debunked already. So, ang daming rumors na nagsa-circulate on Facebook and Twitter that Chunso and Coco left the group pre-debut. I have seen many tweets on Twitter na umalis si Chunso from the group and that she allegedly auditioned doon sa SM Entertainment. Well, those rumors were proven false, and regarding dun kay Coco, I read this post on Facebook saying, apparently, Coco from KAACHI left the group to become a trainee for a real Korean entertainment. Let us support Coco cause she have the kindest heart among those four. She just used by the producers and members of KAACHI to speak Hangul. Poor Coco, she deserves better. And eto yung sinabi dun sa isang screenshot pic galing sa Twitter. Hate KAACHI if you want, but please, not Coco. She really did train Korean traditional dance at the age of 10 until she reaches university. She also trained contemporary and ballet. She may be in the music video, but she already left the group pre-debut. Hindi ko alam kung totoo yung rumor regarding kay Coco, pero kung totoo man, well, she actually deserves better. Take advantage ng situation na ginagamit yung agency nila, si Coco, as part of a K-pop girl group na parang ini-introduce nila yung K-pop sa UK. I feel bad for Coco kasi siya yung pinaka-oldest member and she's the kindest member among all of the members sa KAACHI. Siya yung pinakamatinong member. Pero doon sa sitwasyon ni Coco kasi, parang siya yung nakiki-join sa my squad, ganun na scenario doon sa school. Kaya I feel sad na ganito siyang tratuhin. I read this post on Twitter na may isa lang siyang solo shot, which saddens me na tinututok lang nila si Chunso since she has so many solo shots, ganon. Kaya kumbaga halata na talaga yung favoritism from the start. Kaya I hope that Coco will change her mind, not to persuade her, pero I hope that she will get another opportunity in debuting in a real K-pop girl group because she deserves so much better. So may nakita akong isang TikTok video na post doon sa Twitter a few weeks ago regarding sa isang username by the name of Rope Bunny na expose niya yung mga ugali ng 3 of the 4 members of KAACHI. And here's what she had to say.
The pleasure of meeting them, speaking to them. I've seen them around since 2016. The only one I don't know is the Asian one because she's new. But I can confirm that they're all weird. The one with the red dip dye, she'll stand in the corner of a room and stare at you. KAACHI Nicole, the one with the blue dip dye, she's rude as hell, like really fucking rude as hell, and I hate her, and she thinks she's hot shit because she can do a lot of K-pop dances. KAACHI Chunsu, whatever the fuck her name is, the one who thinks she can get with Jungkook, genuinely believes that. She genuinely is a psychopath who thinks she can get with Jungkook, even though she has herself a Korean man. So overall, they're rude, weird, and disgusting, and I can confirm they are as bad as they look.
So alam natin from the start na the 3 out of the 4 members' attitudes are very rotten. Napakalala yung ugali nila. They may look pretty, but their attitudes are rotten as a tomato. I mean, it's no surprise kasi in-expose na ni Rope Bunny yung mga ugali ng 3 out of the 4 members, except kay Coco. Kasi sinabi niya doon sa kanyang TikTok video na baguhan siya doon sa UK since she moved to London a few years ago. Kaya I'm so glad na expose niya yung totoong kulay ng 3 members na sila Chunso, Danny, and Nicole because she knew those 3 very well. I know that this next part is going to trigger us, so I'm going to read this post from a KAACHI stan who said, I don't know why you guys hate KAACHI like it's an amazing group. It's the same as your SB19. Am I right?
Tell me he didn't just say that.
Hold on 1 minute, girl. You're saying that KAACHI is much better than SB19? Let me drop those facts for you, okay? SB19 has trained under a Korean agency dito sa Pilipinas. They are representing P-pop and they're not claiming themselves as a K-pop group. And they are properly trained how to sing, dance, and rap para ma-recognize sila ng Filipino masa. And you're saying that KAACHI is better than SB19? Naa, not acceptable. SB19 is the real deal here. Your fave is just zero talent sa pagsayaw, pagkanta, and sa pag-rap as well. Tapos wala silang training in these 3 categories. Out of nowhere sila nag-debut, tapos ganun-ganun lang. Mali yung fandom na binangga mo, ha? I'm defending the 18 fandom because you have barked the wrong tree, girl. You just made a mistake in messing up the 18 fandom. So, nagulat tayong lahat, why am I not surprised, na magpa-file ng legal action ang KAACHI against those people who are posting hate comments against the group.
Bruh.
Let me stop right there, okay? Yung binash ninyo si Jenny, hindi ba yung hate comment? Sino pala yung hypocrite? Di ba kayo?
Oh, snap.
And now you're going to file a legal action against us K-pop fans just because we're posting hate comments against the group. It's the real truth eh. Hindi man lang kayo sabay-sabay sa pagsayaw. Like the clip dun sa isang event na nagsayaw sila ng As If It's Your Last ng Blackpink. Oh, the irony. Kaya how in the world nag-debut sila in the first place kung hindi sila sabay-sabay? Ano kayo, girl trends? I know naman natapos na itong video na ito, pero I'll say this. It's an insult for a K-pop girl group to be called a K-pop girl group from London, where in fact, most of the members are Caucasians. And kakasimula pa lang nila mag-debut, some of them already showed their true colors. And I'm not surprised kung hindi magtatagal ang KAACHI very long. I can see in the future na they're going to flop. Kung may compare ko between Facebook people and Twitter people, mas malala ang Twitter people. Why? There are a lot of accounts doon sa Twitter na they are stunning KAACHI. I'm very disappointed to those people who are stunning KAACHI just because they are claiming themselves as K-pop girl group. Tapos meron naman ibang underrated K-pop groups that they need to be appreciated. Do not stan KAACHI, okay? I'm just disappointed that imbes na matutok sila ng attention dun sa underrated K-pop groups, mas tinutok nila yung attention nila dun sa KAACHI. At least for me, yung Facebook people ay matino. I have many friends on Facebook na matitino. At least they know themselves na hindi nila isistan ng KAACHI because they're a one-trick pony. I hope that this will serve as a lesson to KAACHI na it's not cool to copy someone's logo kasi wala kayong originality. Tapos yung choreography ninyo galing pala sa mga K-pop groups na sinastan ninyo. Pati yung catchphrase ng isang K-pop group ay ginaya nyo din. Pero sana ma-realize ng mga KAACHI stans na mali yung pinipili nilang i-idolize. Hindi na maganda yung image ng KAACHI from the get-go. Kaya as a result, there are many blind fans na they believe that they are the best K-pop girl group and they're saying that they're queens. Well, for me, they're not. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!